Okay, gentlemen, today we're talking about the circumference and the area of a circle. Now look, first things first, the circumference of a circle is basically the perimeter. Right? When we talk about the perimeter of a rectangle or the perimeter of a trapezoid, that's the distance around it. But because the sides are straight, we use a different word and we say it's the perimeter. Okay? We add the length of these different segments. But in a circle, let me see if I can draw a circle. Not too bad, right? It's okay for just freehand. Okay, we don't have straight sides. But we can still measure the distance around the circle if we said, hey, start at this point and walk this way and go all the way around. How far is it? Okay? That is called the circumference. Okay? The distance around the world. There's another word that you may have heard before with explorers called circumnavigate. To go around the entire globe. Was it? It was not. Who was it? Okay, my Magellan. Thank you. It was Magellan the first to circumnavigate the world. Okay. So the circumference is to go around. Now, guys, there are two formulas that you need to know. Figure it out. I'm sorry. Get your flashcards or something. Okay. And circumference is equal to 2 pi r. 2 times pi times r. We're going to let pi equal 3.14 for us. We're going to use, does it equal 3.14? No, it's irrational. It goes on forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Done. Okay, but we're going to use the approximation 3.14 for pi. Okay, so to find the circumference of a circle, we multiply 2 times 3.14, which is 6.28, times the radius. And guys, the radius is the distance from the center of the circle to the outer edge of the circle. That is the radius. Okay? Now, a circle is a collection of all the points that are the same distance from the center. Okay? That's what a circle is. That's how we define it. Okay? And the distance from the center to the outer edge is called the radius. All right, now let's look at example 1 here. All right, we're going to use our formula. And it says the circumference of a circle is 70 inches. Okay, so they gave us the circumference. Find the radius of the circle to the nearest inch. We know that this is our formula. Circumference equals 2 pi r. Let's fill in what they told us. They said the circumference is 70 inches. Okay, so I'm going to put in 70 for circumference. 2 is itself. Pi is 3.14. And they want us to find the radius. Do you see now I only have one variable? And I want to find out what it is. So remember, when I'm solving, I always simplify first. So I'm going to get 70 is equal to 6.28 times r. Now, I need to get r by itself, Albert. How do I do it?
Divide both sides by 6.28.
Beautiful. And you guys have your calculator in front of you. Please raise your hand when you've got 70 divided by 6.28 and tell me what that is. And we're going to round it. Now, go ahead and give me what you have on the calculator. We'll round it when we're done. Armand, what you got?
11.14084602.
140846, and then I'm out of room. So, because I know I'm not rounding to that far. So, let's see. It says to the nearest inch. Okay, so they want to go to the nearest whole number. So I'm going to put my gate right there at the decimal, and I'm going to look at the 1. I don't care about any of the numbers behind that. Should it drop down to 11 or go up to 12? Drops down to 11. So the radius is 11 inches. Okay? For that circle. I don't know, maybe a hubcap on your car. All right? Good job, guys. Let's look at the next example.